Yo, 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 grand rising to all the kings and queens out there. You're listening to HL in the AM on Oak 93.5 WRLY Raleigh. As you can see, I got the homie in the lab with me today. Yo, you a nut,
That's
P.
the pimp call, baby.
That's the pimp call?
It's Women's History Month, baby. You know, we got to do it for the ladies, and that's the only way to talk to them nowadays. You just got to yell at them. Ah!
So that's how you do it? I'm more or less, hey, blue shirt.
That's
blue shirt. Hey, yo, blue shirt. Can I talk
Hey, yellow
to you?
pants. Yellow pants. You don't want, look, you don't want to know more than that because then that'll test your femininity, your masculinity. So you don't want to be like, hey, Manolo Blahniks. Like, I ain't know what shoes I got on. Like, hold on. I can use that.
Yeah, you should use that, man.
Right.
Like when you talking about when you on stage, right? That would be a great set,
Exactly.
like way to build it.
Hey,
like,
girl,
yo,
you in them Tom Fords? Like, wait a minute, you ain't supposed to know
about Tom
right?
Hey, you Prada bag.
Right.
Prada bag. Come on, what?
Season 7.
Hey, yo, Nine West. That's a broke
There you
shit.
go. Oh, that's a broke.
Yeah, I think Nine West is that's like the discount.
Hey,
discount
Lane
hose
Bryant.
right
No,
there. Hey, yo, Lane
Bryant.
Bryant. Yo, Lane Bryant top.
Lane Bryant top.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, man, you can't get into too much detail. They're going to be looking at you like you suspect.
Well,
Yo, I like that. I really like that. You should really develop that, man.
Suspect, man.
Yeah.
Let me make some notes.
Make some notes on that, right? Because if you don't, I'm going to steal it.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But I hope everybody's doing great today. As y'all know, it's International Women's Day. So we're honoring all women except for those in Ukraine.
That's right. We like
they can eat it.
Except Ukraine?
Except Ukraine.
Or Russia?
No, Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Like, and Russia.
Both of them.
Well, I can't stand Ukraine.
You can't stand you. That's right. We boycotting Ukraine.
Yeah, like they get no
sympathy.
sympathy.
Harboring individuals.
No, it's not even that they're harboring. Remember how racist they been?
They've been racist. That's right.
They ain't letting people cross the border. They ain't letting black people.
There's most men that's racist.
It's the country.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the racist country. They're America with an accent. That's what they are.
America
they America with an accent
and no hair. I know you see a lot of them bald headed, man.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. They had some soldiers that were kind of sexy. Some girl soldiers.
No, I'm talking about
they were blonde
men.
hair, blue. I was like, let me find out. But they kind of look retarded in the face a little bit.
Usually the most honorous Russian or Ukrainian dude got no hair.
Yeah, they bald.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your problem? Like, is that it? Like, we get some hair club for men, y'all gonna calm down?
Nah, they ain't. They got man, but like the
It's
real
Beijing, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what they need, man. I like my whole thing about Ukraine is F them.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. It's International Women's Day. Except like the thing is, we know Russia's ass.
So we'll do something like start a collection for them, but keep the money.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, start a collection for them, but keep the money.
So go on Facebook right now.
Send it. We ain't gonna keep the money. We're gonna send it to Romania.
Send it to Romania. Oh, well.
No. Yeah, Romania. Romania is the one that lets that's letting black people in at their border.
Oh yeah,
they're helping.
That's
they're
right.
helping.
They did.
So shout out to Romania.
And the students too.
Yeah, and
Romanian
the students.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So what's going on is these
asked.
African students can't get nowhere because Ukraine ain't letting them on trains.
True.
They ain't letting them cross the border. They ain't letting them in certain cities.
True.
So and the thing is, you doing all that oppression while getting your ass whooped.
Right. Y'all getting bombed every day,
pillaged.
Like what
and then like this is the sad part. So 40% of Ukraine actually wants to be part of Russia. So 40% of Ukraine are treating Russia better than they're treating black people.
You don't invade a country unless you have help from inside the country.
Exactly.
You don't rob a bank unless you know one of the tellers or know. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's why they fired Frankie?
That's why they fired Frankie, bro. like she would have been better to say, I don't know him. They
were dead.
Listen, I'm from North Carolina. I ain't never grow up here. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, but she was like, I know him around the way.
Oh, there it is. And you saw the dude behind over. He was waiting. He
was waiting for something.
Like, yeah, we're gonna have to ask for your badge.
You know, and speaking of International Women's Day, I will say Set It Off is probably one of the best action films, women-led action films made.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's Jada Pinkett's best I'll say, best, biggest movie.
That gets some applause, right? Don't you got the
I got
applause thing? Yeah, hey, Set It Off definitely gets the applause, man, for real. Yes.
Yeah,
and they all these women paid. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Still acting, you know.
Kimberly Elise, the one that played, she had the smallest role in the show. She played Tiana, TT. Right?
Okay, yeah.
She blew up. Like you gotta understand, that was her introduction role. Like if you ever watch the movie, it's like introducing Kimberly Elise.
True.
That was her first role. Then she went on to star in Medea's Diver Mad Black Woman.
Right.
And it's crazy to see like every woman in that became a leading lady.
Exactly, man.
After that. You know what I'm saying? Like cause you know, like Jada Pinkett, she went on to do things, but she wouldn't have been who she is if she wasn't for Will Smith. Vivica Fox went on to do the two play that game.
You know you're gonna get some comments about that comment.
What? What?
You
Jada
said
Pinkett,
she wouldn't have been who she was without Will Smith.
Yeah. Will Smith elevated her, yo.
Come on,
let's give it to it. Will Smith elevated Jada Pinkett.
Nah, man. I think Jada Pinkett was all right. You know what I'm saying? Jada Pinkett would have. Think about every movie she had after him. The Matrix. They would have picked her for The Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Jada Pinkett wouldn't have gotten Set It Off if she wasn't Will Smith's wife.
She wasn't Will Smith's wife. Set It Off?
Yeah, they were. They were together. They had just got together.
Oh, this was after because Tupac was still alive. Wasn't Tupac still alive?
Nah, he was dead.
Set It Off?
He was dead.
Okay, I'm going to get my years right.
Right, because Dr. Dre was in the movie. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Set It Off. Tupac had just died.
Okay.
When it got released. Tupac, I was talking about like Tupac wasn't even cold in the ground
yet. Yeah, I know it close.
But,
because she was still doing it.
Yeah, but she was with Will. She was with Will when Tupac was alive.
True, but they was friends. That reason I brought it up was like it was friends or whatever. Friends.
Yeah, but Will's the reason Jada Pinkett got that
friends.
Role.
I think. Listen, if you still having entanglements at 45, you was having some entanglements at 22. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like this. I would say this. I think that Jada Pinkett has always been sexually free. That's the best way to say. She's always been sexually free. She's been doing her own. I ain't gonna call her no hoe or nothing like that. Because dudes can't be hoes or nothing.
That's right. And
even though I will say this, a key that opens up many locks is a master key.
It's a master key.
A lock that can be opened up by many keys is a crappy lock.
I've heard that before.
but that's beside the point.
That's beside the point.
She was a sexually free woman who has the right to do whatever it is that she wants to, who she wants to, where she wants to, and in any position she wants to.
And for International Women's Day especially, we want to empower you women listening right now to be free, to explore your positions, walk around naked. You know what I'm saying? Just cook breakfast in your drawers.
Yeah, pull a Ving Rhames. Cook breakfast like Ving Rhames. Cook breakfast in Baby Boy.
In Baby Boy, that's right. If you ain't seen it, go watch the movie.
If you ain't seen Baby Boy, just tune off. We don't even want you here. If you ain't never seen Baby Boy,
never seen Baby Boy.
I think Ashley ain't never seen Baby Boy. I think Ashley P. I see the eyes.
Ashley.
I think Ashley P's never seen Baby Boy, man.
First, Ashley, we know you're a free person, okay? We know how you get down, so we get that. We want to encourage more people to be like you.
Yeah, okay? Ashley. Yeah. You're a trendsetter. You're a trailblazer.
You're a trailblazer. Okay. Yes, you are.
Yeah, taking them down one nigga at a time.
One nigga at a time.
Okay. Yes. She said she's seen Baby Boy. Hey, yo, Baby Boy. I didn't like it when I first saw it. The first time, I'm gonna tell you two movies I couldn't stand when I first saw them. I could not stand Belly. The first time I saw Belly, I thought Belly. Okay. I still don't think Belly's that good of a movie.
Yeah.
But it was trash the first time I saw. I was like, I remember walking out the movie theater like, what did I just watch?
Yeah, I watched it for the girl, Keisha. Right. What's her name?
Keisha.
Her name was Keisha in the movie. Yeah, that's
chick from Bronx Tale.
The way they had, I
didn't like Bronx Tale either, but that's because I'm like low key, little bigoted when it comes to interracial marriage. I was like interracial relationships at the time. I was like,
I did not appreciate that.
I didn't,
especially. I mean,
the way they made us look, and you gonna take our woman.
Yeah,
come on now.
You know what I'm saying? Now you want to put that boy and then put Precious in there? I ain't got no problem with that.
Yeah,
but you took one of our beautiful ones.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You took one of our baddies. You could do that with Oprah or something.
These are jokes, folks. These are jokes.
Yeah. So don't be canceling us. We don't need no letters.
You know what I'm saying? She done lost 100 some odd pounds. She beautiful.
No, she ain't.
Good.
No, she ain't.
She
and see,
all right.
Look. It's listen. It's International Women's Day, right? And the thing is, I really think that, Baby Boy was classic but terrible. Yeah, the acting in Baby Boy was bad. But like let's keep it a band. Every woman ain't beautiful. Every man ain't rich. Every man ain't handsome. But for some reason, when we talk about a woman, they have to be beautiful.
They got to be beautiful.
And it's not true.
And you can't say that they're aesthetically displeasing.
Right. Like the thing is, you can't call a woman ugly. And you can't call a dude in a dress a dude.
Even though that was one of the best cheers in the movie Wildcats. UGLY.
You ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
One of the best cheers
you ugly.
ever.
One of the most original. That was
one of the most original. I mean, better than 2468. Who do we appreciate? Or the UGLY.
You ain't got no alibi is the best cheer.
That's right.
You know, and in honor of National Women's Day, we got some jams for y'all, some Selena, some SWV, some Rihanna. Y'all keep it locked. Hey, y'all think that's every man's theme song when he send his woman to the store? When she come back, she act like she ain't got no change. Like, where did that come from?
Where?
Like, and it's always they always say the same thing. My daddy don't never ask for it. Yeah, that's your daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's your daddy. He made you.
Listen, I don't send a woman to the store with my money. Like, if you
that's pimp knowledge 101 right there.
You shop with your money.
So you ain't never send a woman to the store to get something?
We go together, and I'm there to regulate what goes in the cart, but also choose my snacks. Then I will whip out.
What's your snacks? What's your snack of choice, man?
Gotta have some type of barbecue chips. Okay. Or sour cream and onion. Right? Gotta have some type of ice cream.
Okay.
Gotta have whether it's gotta be butter pecan. Somebody's butter
light
pecan.
Light skin nigga stuff right there.
Yes.
Light skin niggas love butter pecan ice cream.
That's right. It's got nuts.
It ain't even that because it's the same complexion as y'all.
Butter pecan ice cream.
What's a light skinned niggas of butter pecan ice cream?
That's right. And then what else? That's it right there. That's it. I can do that.
For me, it's Snicker bars, Doritos, and vanilla ice cream. Vanilla, because I'm like this. I like ice cream cones.
You do?
I like ice cream. I don't like eating ice cream out of a bowl or a cup or nothing like that. I don't even want it then.
You hold the cone with two hands or one hand?
One hand.
One hand?
I one-handed on it, yeah.
One hand on it.
See, I'm thinking about eating ice cream cones. You thinking about...
Don't hold it with two hands.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No.
I can't even... Like, let me tell you. I was selling cars, right? And the ice cream man came up. And I got a bomb pop. So I'm enjoying my sweet... I'm enjoying my delicious, sweet, cold, refreshing, dessert, right? Yes. So I'm eating my popsicle. And I'm in my office. And then it was like, dudes just kept coming. Oh, look at you. You're looking like this. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm eating a popsicle. Y'all thinking about giving head. Which one of us?
Y'all, which one
is really the gay dude here?
Really the gay.
I'm eating the popsicle. You thinking about sucking?
Or afraid.
So
you mean you don't order bomb popsicles just because? See,
that's homophobia. That's homophobia right there.
There it is.
Like for example, they had this thing now you can't eat a hot dog, or they call it you eating a glizzy.
Man, I eat hot dogs.
Me too. I'm not gonna stop eating hot dogs.
I'm not gonna stop, especially from the doghouse. Or there you go.
The doghouse, where's that in Durham?
Oh,
I've never been there.
Okay, you've been to Snoopy's.
Yeah.
It's probably the same.
I can't.
Probably the owner's cousin.
Snoopy's pissed me off. Me and Janine went there, right? We went there.
Shout out
to sis. We went and got a couple of hot dogs and like some fries and a soda. Very basic.
Right.
$27. For basically
for
4 hot dogs, 2 fries, and 20. And this is before gas went up.
This before gas went up?
Oh
yeah.
I was like, I'd never come here again. And there were bright leaf hot dogs too. I can get a whole bag of bright leaves for $8.
Speaking of gas, I'm buying a bicycle today.
I'm buying a horse.
Horse?
I'm buying a horse.
No, horses eat some, bicycle don't eat nothing.
Yeah, but the thing is, you got to pedal a bicycle. When you get on a horse,
I will pedal.
I'm gonna get me a black stallion. Like really, I really think like for example, what would you do if you saw me on Glenwood just riding my horse?
Because I'm gonna tell you what they would do is raise the price of hay. That's what it seemed like. Everything we need, they just raising the price. Oh, y'all need groceries this week? Man, these apples was $1.99 last week.
Now they $4.99. Yeah. Like I knew it was gonna be some mess when I saw vegetable oil go up.
Yep.
When I saw vegetable oil go up, I knew we weren't too far from it.
They know black people cook with some vegetable oil. They know.
And Crisco. Crisco costs like $8 for like that. That tub of Crisco that used to cost like $2.99.
That's right.
It's like $8.99 now.
See, black, you got to recognize the signs. Black people, when collard greens used to be $1 for a bushel, now they $12 a bushel.
Yeah.
We recognize the signs, black people. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you my biggest one. 2 for 2 Whoppers. When was the last time you seen a 2 for 2 Whopper?
When the last time you seen a 2 for 2 Whopper?
Or a 2 for 2 Big Mac, a quarter pounder?
When the last time you been able to get extra tomatoes for free?
Oh, that's a good one.
Tomatoes 60 cents? Where? In what country?
Cheese $1.39 for a slice.
Cheese $1.39.
I went to go get a McDouble. That drug was $2.30. I'm like, that's a double. That's 2 McDoubles. What are you talking about? I was one.
Oh, this one got an extra piece of cheese. Oh, I remember McDonald's telling me that. The difference between a double cheeseburger and a McDouble
was a slice of cheese.
A slice of cheese.
And that cheese was $1.
And I was like, y'all better perfectly position that piece of cheese. None of it better be on the wrapper. You know what I'm saying?
not a drop, not a single
drop.
Slice, not
be
a
on the wrapper. And they know that's impossible.
Yeah,
so
and that wrapper cheese be so good.
Exactly.
Like that's the fat boy in me when I take the wrapper cheese and eat the wrapper. Like take the wrapper and just eat the cheese.
Exactly. And see, that's why as a fat kid, you know to go inside and hopefully talk to the person that's making your sandwich and be like, man, put some extra tartar sauce on that fish. Put some extra tomato. That's what I did at Arby's. Arby's got 2 for $6 fish.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
That fish sandwich be banging, too.
Banging.
But, Bojangles got a good one, too.
Yeah, Bojangles. Everybody fish out now. Popeyes.
Yeah. Oh.
Everybody fish come out at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's that they getting that trout cheap.
They try to say it's seasonal, but y'all, we know it's in the freezer. We know what y'all doing.
Yeah, we know exactly what y'all doing.
We know what y'all
Well, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I love me that Bojangles fish sandwich is one banging to me. That Bojangles one.
I have not had Bojangles. I'm gonna try it, but right now I would say Popeyes got the best fish sandwich.
Popeyes,
because they tartar sauce.
It's like a spicy tartar sauce, right?
It's a little spicy. They ain't got a whole lot of spicy, but yeah.
I might have to get one of those. I'm gonna get a fish sandwich today, but I definitely think you don't get no Filet-O-Fish from McDonald's.
No, sir.
That's at the bottom of all the fish sandwiches. Like you got right above that is the BK Big Fish.
Yes. The second to the bottom.
Yeah. And then at the top, you got the Arby's set. I ain't gonna lie, from right now, Arby's got the best one. But Bojangles got a good one. And Popeyes got a good one.
So I try Bojangles, you try Popeyes. Next Tuesday, we'll report back in.
All right, yeah, that's not complaining.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. So, what was I gonna talk about, man? Whack 10. Whack 100, my fault. Whack 100.
Okay.
Whack 100 believes that Tupac died a legend while Biggie became a legend after his death.
Are you?
Like he's basically saying that when Tupac died, Tupac was that dude. But when Biggie died...
Okay, trivia purposes, which one died first? Biggie died first.
Pac died first.
Pac died first.
Yeah, Pac died
and
first.
And the retaliation
was on Biggie.
I think they were both in their prime. Yeah, I mean the music they had, just because what did they give because of life after death? Is that why they saying that about Biggie?
Yeah, I will say this. I believe that Tupac did die a legend. I will. I believe Biggie became a legend because he died. Was because Tupac when Tupac died, Tupac was already into many avenues of media. He was in the music, he was in the movies, and all sorts of stuff. When Biggie died, he died a rapper.
Okay. So if you add other things to it,
well, that's what I'm saying. The measure of the man himself. Tupac as a man died a legend. Tupac shot at cops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tupac did a lot.
Right. I can see that part. Right.
Yeah.
Like if we just like who did we compare last week? Denzel and Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Right. So we doing stuff like that, like comparing.
I still think Morgan Freeman's the better one.
Body's work. Right. True. But in that vein, I can see the argument. But in music, I think they was both in their prime for music. Now, was Tupac doing extra stuff? Yes.
Tupac was in his prime at music.
Music-wise, I think they was boboth music legends before they died.
I'm going to say an unpopular opinion. I don't think Biggie had hit his prime yet in music.
Because Ready to
Die was great, but that was his first album.
And then all the mixtapes.
Think about if you try to compare like Blueprint to Reasonable Doubt. Or if you try to compare Illmatic to Stillmatic, even though those are legendary debut albums, they hadn't hit. Jay-Z and Nas did not hit their prime. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying that Biggie was not good.
Right.
I'm saying that Biggie still had levels to go. Like Biggie was going to get better.
True.
So like to me, I don't think Biggie. Like I think Tupac died in his prime. I don't think Tupac could have got much better than Machiavelli. The Hail Marys and the Smiles and those songs.
Okay.
I think Biggie could have gotten better. I think Biggie still had room to grow. I think Biggie's prime was going to be his third album if he would have lived to see it.
Wow. Okay.
I believe that would have been his
big
prime.
Statement because Life After Death was a
bangers.
Now, Ready to Die was a banger.
Like if Biggie and Tupac would have lived, I think Biggie would have ended up being the better rapper of the two.
Yeah, Biggie does not have a CD that you can't stick in and leave on and play. Not one. You know what I'm saying?
And Pac got double CDs.
Don't. Right, true. But yeah, to your point, you're right. I think that Ready to Die was a smash, but Life After Death, and they even said it, Life After Death was him after some of the fame, so now you're starting to get this picture of this Biggie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't rapping about the average nigga from Brooklyn no more.
Exactly.
He was rapping about Biggie Smalls, who was nowhere near average in anything.
Right. Actually the classic. You know what I'm saying?
So that third album was going to combine the average nigga from Brooklyn, from the successful nigga from Brooklyn.
I think
and gave you a more complete picture
true.
of Biggie. And that's where I thought, I always felt like we got shortchanged because I think Biggie's third album would have made you almost like, he's the best.
But that's what you started to see when he would cameo for Junior Mafia and stuff. That rapper was the more experienced person. You know what I'm saying? Here's the fun now. You know what I'm saying? Now we swimming in money. The women, we doing this right here. And that's what we started to hear in the little solo projects here and there or music that would come out like that. You know what I'm saying? So I believe what you're saying. Even aside from the third album, like all the little
small projects he did was leading up to Biggie was that dude when it came to dropping some bars now. And everybody says it. Everybody can't be wrong.
True. And even his verse on Victory. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the song as a whole. I liked the music, used the little Rocky thing. But his verse on nobody else's verse, but his verse on Victory was
solid. Yeah. It was great. And that's so I don't believe that Biggie did die a legend yet. I don't think he had his chance to become a legend yet.
Right.
But him dying made him put him in legendary. It's like how Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle wasn't a legend when he died.
Right.
But he's a legend now. I don't know why. Because he died.
Because he could have had the chance to be like the Will Smith of rap artists. He had movies people would have put him in just because he was Biggie.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, know who?
You know what I'm saying?
You know who was a great actor? I saw this movie called Boogie. Pop Smoke was in it.
Okay.
Pop Smoke can act.
Oh wow. Okay.
Pop Smoke can act. I liked him way better as an actor than as a rapper.
Yeah, but I would love to see Biggie at the level Method Man is right now.
Yeah.
In acting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would tell you this. Method Man, when it comes to acting, I knew let's go back to Belly. The one highlight of Belly was the scenes with Method Man.
Right, true. Indeed.
I can't cap.
He had
Method Man.
Oh, yeah.
Method Man killed it in Belly, and then on top of this, Method Man came out with a movie called How High.
Yes.
Let me tell you something about How High. Yeah. In 2001, when How High came out, I was a freshman in college.
Okay.
I didn't go to the movies like that. I went to the movies on 3 separate occasions to see How High. It was, and the thing was, like, How High had me in tears, stomach hurting. Yes. Like I know it may not have aged well.
Yes.
But except for that scene when they walk in and they start roasting Dean Cain.
Oh yeah,
now, like,
When they
that part right there.
Oh yeah,
like to get them, like. But the thing was, I wasn't expecting much out of How High the first time I saw. I thought it was gonna be like, all right, a weed movie, you know, half baked type movie.
Nah, bro. And
How High was that movie?
And the Mike Epps, the pimp scene, bro.
Come on with it.
That's my scene right there.
Yeah,
you know
like
give me.
like How High was so much better than Belly.
Yeah,
it's not even fair.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It was so funny that you know that Method Man and Redman had a TV show because of that movie.
That's true. They
and
did.
It got canceled real quick because Anna Maria Horsford was their mom, I think. Well, was in the
show. Yeah. That's right.
Right. It lasted one season on Fox.
I like how he brought Redman to the Power series too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Gave him. Yeah.
Man, like they're real, like legit homeboys, man, and like I like his role in it.
True,
the dude on death row, well, not death row, but got life in prison. And they're brothers, and he's trying to get his brother out. Yeah. So shout out to Meth, man, because like I mean, I saw little glimpses of his genius. I saw him in Red Tails.
Yeah,
he was good in Red Tails.
Yeah, he was good.
He didn't play that same, you know. And then, but I'm gonna tell you this: when he played the Jefferson Queen in Power, he needs another show. He needs a show.
Yeah, he gonna have a spinoff.
Like, I would love to see him and Lorenz Tate in a show together.
Right.
Like that would be the show.
True
would be
indeed.
Him, Lorenz Tate, and that white dude, Sax.
That's true. But he could have a show
by himself.
You ever heard of Better Call Saul?
Yeah.
He
just
could
like
have a
that.
show kind of like the black version, you know,
or for life,
spin-off or whatever.
Like he could actually legit wake up one morning, say I don't want to do this no more, and go out to actually defend people that were like, you know, wrongfully accused and stuff like that, that can't get out. Like maybe something happened with his brother, he turns his life around. So there's so many different avenues you can take that show, which is why I need to be a writer.
It is, man.
Because I would write the absolute hell out of that show.
We need to write some stuff. We actually and I wanted to pick your brain on this. We're thinking about having a little round table, like at the cigar shop, men talking, kind of like the LeBron James joint.
The Shop.
Like the Shop.
I love that show.
You know what I'm saying? So we thinking about doing something local like that.
Well, put me in, Coach. Put me in, Coach. I'm definitely down for that.
But you know, we're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Might as well stem out. You know what I mean?
Talking about like Raw One and all them.
Yeah, we're gonna have. Reached out to him so he could film it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, since we had that relationship already. But yeah, we would get some people. You know what I'm saying? And put them in a room, talk to them.
Oh yeah, let me get up in that conversation, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be fine. I think we need more dialogue. I would love to see a woman's thing like that too. To get but to see how, you know, see them get out there, get their thoughts and opinions out there about certain situations.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So if you find out more about it, you really get into
we're
it.
just brainstorming right now.
Yeah,
definitely, man.
Yeah, that would be fire. Now, what else was it I was going to say? I talked about Kevin Hart and Chris Rock are doing a co-headlining show.
Kevin Hart,
Chris Rock and Kevin Hart, and they're not coming everywhere, man. I'm gonna have to go up to New Jersey to see this.
Yeah, they was talking about they doing the first one's gonna be in New York, New Jersey.
Yeah, they're going Wantaga, New York, Newark, New Jersey, New York, Homedale, New Jersey, Brooklyn, New York, at the Barclays Center, and that's July 25th. So the 21st to the 25th.
Birthday trip.
Hey yo, I'm dead. I'm like this. I could think of a lot worse things to do on my birthday.
Birthday trip, right?
You know what I'm saying? Fly up to the bar. I always want to go to the Barclays Center. So I always want to go to the Barclays Center. I've never been to New York before.
Okay.
I might do it. I might literally just like spend some coins one day and actually go up there.
There you go. It took me a while to get back to New York as an adult. I have been twice on little tours or
What's your thoughts on New
trips.
York, man?
A lot of people just unfriendly as hell, and I'm walking around with being the friendly dude, and they looking at me like, oh yeah, he got to be from out of town. So I don't really go nowhere by myself.
You can't.
Make sure I'm, I almost got pickpocketed, but my O-line instincts flipped on like you can see somebody blitzing.
Like I spun on the dude, right, and had my hands up, like you about to get
both of these paws.
Listen, both paws, like you that, like you. All I could see was the silhouette of the dummy on the sled. Like you was about to get lifted. Keith Murray's lifted.
Yo,
like
which pocket was you trying to go for? The back pocket?
He was going for this side over here, and he was about to bump into me. And so he had got that close to where I caught him out the peripheral, and it was like I spun so fast, you know what I'm saying, and I had the hands up.
Gosh, got some jams though. We're gonna talk about that when we come back. Got some Whitney for y'all. Y'all keep it locked. It's International Women's History Day.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. White Man.
Big Matt.
Big Matt.
Big Matt.
Yo, so I don't know if you heard this, man. I don't know who Safaree is like that, but I kind of heard of him. He's apparently like used to date Nicki Minaj or something like that.
Yeah.
And he ended up on like one of those reality shows.
Reality show dude, yeah.
Well, while he was on
stage. He was a producer and all that, yeah.
While he was on stage performing, some dude named Eric Mena, I guess who's also
Erica Mena?
Yeah, Erica Mena.
Yeah, that's the chick that dated Rich. I know
She tried to serve this nigga divorce papers while he was performing on stage.
That's drama. That's them.
What?
That's drama. That's them.
Like there is no chill with these cats, man.
He knew what he was getting himself into, bro. All them chicks was on reality, Housewives of New York. Like you know what you're getting yourself into. Anybody that sign up for a show like that, to put their business on Front Street and to be all dramatic on TV.
Let me be on stage telling some jokes, and my at the time wife comes up and be like, "Hey, this is divorce papers."
Roast time,
man. Like I'm like,
how many minutes I got?
I the first thing I'm like, y'all see, I'm leaving the bitch, right? Y'all see exactly why it's over. Who does that?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that's his baby mom. And he had a baby with Erica Mena. But Erica was dating another dude on the show. Then she went to the I ain't gonna say the dark side, but she started dating. She was about to get married to one of the women on the show.
Oh,
okay. Which was, it was a pretty sexy couple. You know what I'm saying?
Was they sexy as the Brat and her wife? Because the Brat and their wife sexier than the Brat. Because the Brat and her wife fine.
Oh yeah, they fine.
And they better than that.
They fine. And I like some meat on the bones.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, then she went back to men with Safaree. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, but everybody she dated was on the show. So I'm saying,
inside her circle.
Come on.
So she's a chick that'll find her boyfriend there in training. Like you ever start a corporate job, and you be in training. There's always that one chick that need a nigga
asking you questions all the time.
Yeah, so
like,
there's always that couple. There's always that couple that develops in your training class.
Yep.
Erica would have been part of that couple that developed in training class. And it never work out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to do that with my new gig, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep it
in training.
I'm gonna try to keep it PG. You know what I'm saying? PG or G rated, and go home. Hey, let's get drinks after. Nah, listen. I'm cool. I don't even drink no more. You know what I'm saying? Do they have water?
Yo, man, that's what's up, though, man. This right here, bro. So Kanye released Donda 2, right?
Yeah,
it's going to be, and it's only available on his STEM player.
Yeah.
So it's ineligible for Billboard. Like selling merchandise along with a physical album or digital album as a way to boost album sales with skew sales numbers. So it's been this practice has been a point of controversy for the chart-ranking publication for many years. Mm-hmm. So they're saying that it's not going to be eligible for ranking on the Billboard Top 100 and 200.
But he still gets to sell them and put money in his pocket.
Yeah, he can sell and make money.
Yeah, I think that's the point of the whole STEM player. How many hands do you cut out of the mix if you have your own player? You know what I mean? You paying for the technology, you paying for the equipment.
He sold 200. Him selling 200 STEM players and albums on the STEM player is the equivalent of him selling 220,000 albums.
There you go. Yeah.
that's why they didn't want to boost the
they
sales.
don't want that. See, Kanye as arrogant and pompous as we might want to think he is, he's actually a very intelligent businessman.
Very intelligent.
Anybody who can sell holy shirts for $100 got some business savvy.
They got some business savvy.
And the thing is, like, he always speaks out on the oppressive nature of, record companies and things.
He does. And if you haven't seen the special, you listen to us, you have not seen that special, Genius, you gotta see it. I
love his mama.
I saw shades of me and my mom, you know what I'm saying? Because she's a single mother, with me playing football and stuff like same encouraging, when I would do stuff or whatever, like never miss the game, that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw that. That's mom. The first thing I gravitated to when I watched the movie.
No, this is the thing, and this is where people really don't understand. Like, Kanye's mom was an educator.
Yeah, she was an English teacher.
Right. And the thing was, Kanye did not walk in the path that she wanted for him as far as being a rapper.
Right.
However, his mom supported him. And a lot of parents need to understand that you can raise the Kanye in whatever field that they choose to be in if you offer that type of support.
If you offer that type of support.
If you don't try to make your child walk through the path that you want him to walk through, and you encourage him into whatever his passion is, like, that's why Dave Chappelle is successful. That's why Donald Trump is successful. They had parents, that supported them. And most of the time, the cats that be legendary started with the support of their parents.
Right.
So remember that when you want your kid to go be a doctor and he's like, Dad, I want to draw. Remember that. And hopefully he draws good.
Now, Donald Trump is, I think, a little exception because he
still had the support of his parents.
He was given the chance to go out and mess up. You know what I'm saying? Have your Rumspringer, all, whatever.
But at the end of the day, it's just all
his pops was in real estate, and he knew where the money was going to come from.
And his pops supported him in what he did.
$1.2 million worth.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So even in that case, if your dad believes in enough in you to give you $1.2 million to buy your first building,
exactly. Ready to get your first one? Ready to get your feet wet?
Exactly.
That's like catching your first fish.
Like, look at George Bush. His dad believed in him. Didn't like him, but he believed in him. And he supported him.
C- average at all.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like Barack, his mom. You know what I mean? Like you think about the successful people in the world, they had parents or a parent. Look at Iverson, LeBron, Shaq. All of these players, like I saw Magic Johnson's dad.
True.
They like when your parents support you, you can do anything.
Right. And like you said, we was off the mic. We just started watching the show, the Lakers, the winning season, and it showed how his dad
had his back. His dad said, "I don't care if you play basketball or not."
Right. I worked this, that, and the third, and it shows some of what he went through. But his parents all over doing that, and even people now, his parents. I know what that feels like to do for your kids and work extra jobs and work all. Just look at my
and what's your payoff
name,
for that?
You know what I'm saying?
What's your payoff for that?
You get to see your kid use some of that steam to try to get to that, so they don't have to do that. That's the biggest thing you're doing.
Put them one step above, but
one step ahead.
But to be able to do what they want to do.
Exactly.
Like, for example, you have sons, right?
2 sons and a daughter. Yeah.
Do they play football?
Yeah, all of them played.
They all play?
Uh-huh.
But if they didn't want to play football, if they wanted to play basketball instead?
That would have been fine.
How about they would have been wanting to be a cheerleader?
The encouragement was to be active. So my daughter was a cheerleader before she played softball.
Uh-huh.
It was her choice to switch up. Once she picked up a bat, she didn't go back to cheerleading. And that was her choice. Much to the chagrin of my ex-wife, who was a cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? I didn't knock it. I just let her pick. You know, she cheered for a long time.
You gonna do something.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all the kids had to be active.
Yeah.
All of them had to be active. All of them had to work on their craft. You know, you wasn't just gonna go up there and be on the team. If we playing, we putting our all into it.
Right.
We trying to get trophies. You know what I mean? And a lot of them, every kid I've had won some type of championship.
That's what's up, right?
You know what I'm saying? On the team, you know, and we didn't play in them leagues with the participation trophies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I think the participation trophy, while being the only reason I would ever get a trophy, Like, let's keep it a band. Like I only got participation trophies, and I hated every one of them. I was like, I didn't like it. It was just like it was pandering. It was soft. I was like, if I wasn't the best, I wasn't the best, and it was that simple.
Right.
Like I grew up at a time where only the best kids would get a trophy, and it would be that big bad, that two-hander.
Yeah.
They're gonna give me that little dude with a football on it. Hey, thanks for playing football. This shit. I didn't want that.
Exactly. Yeah.
My trophy was being on the team. Being on the team was a trophy in itself.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then most of the kids, as they got older,
they still want rewards for doing nothing.
You know who the MVP is? The boy we get a ball to, and he's scoring 5 touchdowns a game. Y'all cheering for him, high-fiving every time he get in the end zone, and we get to the end of the season, he get a big trophy, and you look at it like, well, what my trophy is? It's like, you didn't have no problem high-fiving him when he was running out of the end zone, and we was winning and scoring touchdowns.
Right. And I was good, but I was never trophy good.
Yeah.
I was like starting good.
I bet you it was a Karen that started that whole everybody got
I'm gonna tell you, like, it started for us in T-ball. The first participation trophy I got was in T-ball.
Yeah.
And then Little League, it kept going all through Little League. And then when it got to like middle school football, that's when they stopped giving out participation trophies.
And that's when I could see T-ball.
All the kids, they're a bunch of kids.
You know what I'm saying? T-ball.
If you turn 10 and below,
let's go to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I can still get a 60-cent Happy Meal for all you kids.
You know that's how my mom used to say. My mom was like, you hit a home run, I get you a Happy Meal. I hit a home run every time.
Yes, indeed. And even if it didn't go out the park, I'm trying to look. Let me force this arrow so I can still run around.
Yeah. I got it.
Right.
I learned that one.
Run.
Yeah, but like it was just the fun of playing.
True.
Like if you didn't give out any trophies, they would still enjoy just playing the game. They don't play for the trophies.
Right. I think if you didn't set the expectation, it's all about setting the expectations. You know, I don't tell my kids, hey, you can sit at home and not do homework and expect to be valedictorian. It ain't, you know, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it can.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what school that's at.
Yo, I'm gonna say the crazy part was, man, I put forth no effort. And I ain't even gonna go into that stuff, but yeah, I put forth no effort, bruh. And I'm talking about, I was knocking out A's left and right. And all I was doing, I tried to get my homework done so I can get on my Super Nintendo or PlayStation, depending upon what year it was. It was knock out this work real quick, like on the bus,
right,
in the cafeteria, whatever. Just
I feel you.
Fill it out. But it was like, the thing was, and this was weird. If I read something, if I wrote something, or if I heard something, I remembered it.
Yeah, I can tell that about you because the way you recall movies sometimes, and you'll recall a movie. And I'm like, man, you see, it's like, oh, it's about this, and then you'll go through the whole plot line, have me interested in watching the movie. You're very intelligent.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the I just have a good memory.
True, but I'm talking about the valedictorian person. You was valedictorian? Which school?
Wallace Rose Hill.
Hey, we got to call Wallace Rose Hill. This Negro didn't do no homework, and y'all need to go back and look at some numbers.
But, I wasn't valedictorian. But I was close. I was real close. Yeah. That's the sad part.
Now, I can see that.
See that. It was like I was, let's see, third.
Uh-huh.
I was third, and I transferred.
Okay.
And the crazy thing was, my GPA was higher than the valedictorian and salutatorian, but I was black.
Yeah, oh man! Wait a minute.
Real talk. I had the highest GPA in my senior class by like a whole point because I took AP. They didn't offer AP in that school.
Okay.
They offered AP classes at my school, and I aced all my AP classes, which would give you 6 points instead of like. All right, so it was honors 5, AP 6, regular class 4, or
right.
8.
Right.
And I took like, I want to say 3 or 4 AP classes as a junior.
Okay.
So then I went to this new school, which didn't offer AP, they only offered honors.
Okay.
So all of my AP credits were lowered down to honors credits. And they only did that because the the other girl that was the salutatorian, had the same thing happen, but they kept her 6s for her AP classes, but for me, they dropped them down to 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't care.
We need a recount.
I didn't care.
Like we need a recount.
The last thing I wanted to do was talk in front of these niggas, man. Right. I just wanted to get my paper and get up out of there. But the thing was, I didn't put forth any effort in school, so I didn't even try. They were trying.
What would have been your speech? What would you have started out with?
If I would have graduated, if I would have gave my speech, it would have been on some, F this school, man. I'm out.
Right.
like that's the thing. I didn't want to do a speech. I didn't want to do none of that.
Put in the chat what y'all think HL should start his valedictorian. If he was valedictorian in his high school, he just missed it by a few points. What would his speech need to be?
I start like Bernie Mac.
What would you start off your speech at?
Like Bernie Mac on Def Con Jam. I ain't scared of you, mother. Yo, that was that Destiny's Child, Dangerously in Love. I had some Escape, but P, are you there, P?
P.
Yo.
I'm here, bro.
Yo, so it's Tuesday. It's 8:30. Well, it's 8:27, but we're going to start a little early. What do you have for us today, P?
Oh, yeah, we got to get the women tightened up, man.
Where your mic at?
You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get over here. Look.
You were just talking, all right.
I sure was, bro. I sure was, man. So, but no, we gotta get the ladies they do. You know what I'm saying? We gotta turn up for the ladies here. Let me get.
Yeah, because every Tuesday, if Paul wakes up on time, we gonna have a master mix. P be killing it.
If I'm on time.
The DJ Comedy Bartender master mix. Yeah, you be on time, bro. I ain't even gonna cap you.
Let's see what we got, man. We're gonna start here.
Yo, that P mix, man.
Yes, sir. What's up?
You came with it today.
What's up? Hey, what y'all think about that? Mic check. Hey, yeah. Gave y'all that fire for this Tuesday. March 8th. Ain't the day the 8th? Yeah, the day the 8th. International Women's History Month. We're celebrating you women. We're celebrating y'all. You know what I'm saying? This was for y'all.
Yeah. That was from P to you.
Yes, indeed.
Yo, I can't cap salute on that mix, P. That was one jam. I was like, yo, when you started mixing some of this stuff again, I was like, okay, this dude know what he doing. And the people in the chat, they love it. Purple Heart. That means you done took some bullets in battle. You know that?
Purple Heart.
That's respect right there.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So, anything you got to say to the people before we go, though?
Listen, man, we love y'all. Hey, be courteous, be kind, do good in the world. Love, not war. You feel me?
I'm the opposite. You know me. Go out there and be petty. Go out there, hurt somebody's feelings.
Cut somebody off.
Cut somebody off. Cut somebody off. Cut somebody out. Cut them out your life. Cut them out your will. Hurt somebody's feelings today. It'll make you feel better, I promise.
Take the last loaf of bread. You know what I'm saying?
And the last
from
down the water. You know what I'm saying? Knock over somebody's grocery cart. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, Rob, you a homeless person today.
That's right.
You think they down their luck today? They'll understand blessings tomorrow.
Stick your hand down there, grab the cup like you putting something in it. Snatch.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, slash a tire, break a window. I'm telling you, it's all therapeutic.
No mercy.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. That's how you do it today. Love each and every one of y'all. Y'all be breezy. Y'all have a great day.